The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
You know, there I watched a woman from one of the unions explain how much work had been done to settle their claim. This is the allied health workers. They've signed off their deal. That's about 12,000 of them, physios, social workers, that sort of thing. There was more work to be done, she said. I bet there is. These unions are dreadful things. They're full of people who are full of hate and misery. The health workers got about 2.5% this year, a bit over 2% for the next year. Principals got something similar. The secondary teachers, same thing. The primary teachers, they're the holdouts at the moment, but that's over the treaty. Money-wise, they appear to have been offered pretty much what everyone else has been offered. In other words, all the angst, all the upset, all the hot air back and forth, the strike, the stop works, the waving of placards on picket lines has resulted in pretty much the same for everybody. 2 something this year, a little bit less next year. Months and months and months worth of aggro for the same result. What is the point in that? At all times, the state had no money, of course. We're in debt. And when you have a collective that covers thousands upon thousands of people, the offer will always be affected by the scale of the outcome. So Brian Roach would appear to be the unsung hero in all of this, quietly and patiently beavering away with a bunch of myopic ideologues who believe that threats and withdrawals of labour is a good way to do business. I mean, if one of them had got 8%, if one of them had been able to point to a material gain by their seemingly never-ending barrage of industrial action, they may have had a point, but they can't. In a nutshell, they got pretty much what they got offered. They took what they got offered at the start. The state were never looking to rip anybody off. I mean, good people in good order is a valuable asset in the public service. But in a country with no money, you can't magic up riches. So all that union apparatus, for what? All those fees, for what? All those days off, for what? 2% this year, 2% next year. For everyone. How much time, energy and noise could have been saved if the approach was less adversarial and more adult?
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.